We are live. Welcome, everybody, to the Bougie Sports Friendsgiving special. We are so happy that you guys are all here. So much to be thankful this year, including a great Browns win on Thursday night. Right, guys?
Right on.
There she is.
And it's a birthday girl.
Happy birthday!
Hi, thank you.
Perfect timing. Oh my gosh, without further ado, let's also say happy birthday to Alessandra. Cheers. Happy
Thank
birthday.
you.
Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers. I even got my beer.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't even have water. I'm in like a different room. I'm all discombobulated here.
Cheers, Mr. Connie.
I'm out of it. I just came from a volleyball game, so I had to.
All the
But it's
back
okay.
and forth, all the
Oh yeah, I was the mom that left early, but it's okay.
nice.
Good job. Here's
Yeah.
a happy birthday wish.
Thank you.
I'm also sharing a birthday with the great Bernie Kosar.
Yes, born to be a Browns fan.
Heck
Right.
yeah.
I
That's
could
right.
swear there's it felt like today I've seen a lot of birthdays. You guys, I don't know if it was just your two birthdays, so everything came up, but I just felt like all day I was seeing it was people's birthday. Today must have been a popular day.
It's
I
Yeah.
only
More
know
popular than you, Lysandra. That's
I only know one other person that has my birthday outside of Bernie, so that's interesting.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
Probably the algorithm picking up birthday since we were using. And
True.
speaking of algorithm, we all know that algorithm likes to pick up things on Twitter, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's,
Mhm.
Yes.
my
Yeah,
algorithm
sure
is all
does.
messed up on Twitter right now.
bands from I like totally lost my Twitter page, and I can't even believe that I'm pretty chill about it.
I thought you would. I honestly, thank you, Jerome. Honestly, I thought you were going to be way more devastated than you were. You were just like, yeah, whatever.
You took it like,
Everybody
you
did.
know,
Me too.
super grown up. I am extremely not just proud of you. I know I'd be like,
I'd be
wouldn't know how
bawling.
to I wouldn't know how to rebuild. I'm
Honestly, like that was if I had an extra page, I probably would be okay. But if I didn't, I would just be like, I'm out. I'm not doing
Yeah.
this again.
No
It's too
kidding.
much
Right,
work.
right.
It's too much
Ooh.
work.
Here's a nice
Lysandra.
message from Ed. Lysandra's making birthdays great again. Happy birthday to you all from the dog truck, and go Buckeyes beat Michigan.
That's right, Ed.
Nice.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
yes,
Ryan.
Look at all of the happy birthdays,
Ah.
all of the love. You deserve it,
so
Liz.
much
Blue.
love.
So
Thank
much.
you, everyone.
Yes, yes.
But I think Sherry has she stole the show with her hat. Like I love it.
mean,
what this
I
old
know.
thing? This old thing? What are you talking about?
Like I'm happy not being I love it so much. It just instantly made me in a better mood as soon as I
The
see it.
legs.
That's the
I know
point.
it is. It's the legs.
It's the whole thing. It gives me the Monica vibes too from Friends. You know, the turkey on her head.
Oh, when
Oh my God.
I've never watched Friends, but I've seen that clip, and it just the concept of putting a raw poultry over your
Oh,
just really. I prefer, Muppet poultry is a lot safer way to go, because there's less salmonella, and then it's all in your hair.
Manila.
Who wants salmonella in their
We're
hair?
definitely going to talk about that later. I wrote on Ask, how do you like to prepare your turkey? And I know Lana is our cook in the group, so I'm really curious how she does her do it. But that's one thing. That's another reason why I can never do it. Just the thought of sticking your hand in that raw meat. It's just
Yeah.
I just got her on the same. Like I don't want a part of it. I'm good. You guys can do that.
It's
Oh,
disgusting. When I made
is.
Thanksgiving dinner 2 years, believe it or not, I actually did make Thanksgiving dinner. After my mom passed away, it was like, okay, we got to do something because this was her holiday. I just did a turkey breast because I
Yeah.
was not stuffing. I was not touching. Oof, no, no.
Oh, come on. I used to play with all the gizzards and stuff when my
Well,
mom.
the dogs love. I mean, the dogs.
That does
Well,
not surprise me.
dogs love.
No. We did a taco bar one year for Thanksgiving.
Oh,
That's
that's
fun.
awesome.
Yes,
That's fun.
we have rice and beans a lot for Thanksgiving.
Hell yeah.
That's
That's
delicious.
Yep.
Before we get into our Thanksgiving talk, because that's all we're going to do today, I just want to quickly, we cannot go. I mean, I would feel so bad if we didn't talk about that amazing Thursday night win.
Right.
Thursday night football. Let me tell you guys. I don't even know how to start. You guys start. I don't even know.
Okay, I'll start.
Yes.
We could have the shittiest season ever, but a win versus the Ravens and the Steelers in one season.
And
I'm set. I'm good. I'm happy for the rest of the season.
I think it was even glorious because of the prime time coverage.
Yeah.
It was so glorious.
And
Yes.
the weather.
No.
You know,
Yeah.
I mean, I'm all for a dome because I'm old and sick and tired. However, that was freaking glorious seeing that in the snow.
Yes.
Jameis
Oh, yeah.
Winston, his first snow game, an Alabama boy. Oh my goodness.
Did
It
you
doesn't
my
get any
goodness.
better. It doesn't get any better.
how could you not fall in love with Jameis Winston after that game?
Right.
I mean, just first of all,
For the game, even.
Everything he
Pre-game
said-
interview.
everything he said was amazing. And then I don't know if you saw, I posted he was mic'd up through the through.
I love when they do that.
If you listen to that, he like went running up to some guy. He's like, "Hey, how's your wife? How's your baby?" I was like, it was so sweet. Like he cares about everybody on the team. He knows exactly what's going on in their personal lives.
Everybody loves the guy.
Complete 180.
I'm just telling the girls earlier. I just wanted to. My theme is on Facebook with the private symbol on it, so I'm going to make it live now. We're hearing
There you go.
That's so weird. We just heard ourselves.
We just heard ourselves.
Yeah, I do. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna make it too. That's just such a weird thing. Sorry. Nobody cares. Anyway, I don't even about the game. Oh, I'm gonna tell you guys. I have a confession. I don't even want to say it, but fuck it, I'll say it. I swear to God, I thought we were gonna lose towards the end when the Steelers came back.
Oh,
Yeah, that last interception. that
Absolutely.
Jameis threw, I almost came off. I'm like, this is goddamn. I'm like, we're gonna lose again, and I was so mad.
I watched.
left the game on because I'm like, I'm not gonna fall asleep because I'm so worked up now. So I might as well just keep it on. And then
I felt the same way.
I watched like
I
this.
was clipping the game and I was like, you know how I like to clip the games and everything. Yeah. We get to the end and I'm like, am I going to have to throw away all this shit that I made?
Right?
Like, what is the
Like,
point of
I
any
felt
of this?
them. Yeah.
yeah.
It was scary. It was really
was.
scary. It was
It
really
really
scary,
was.
but it was so good. And now, you have everybody now. We don't want the dome. We don't want the dome.
Oh
What
no!
is this?
I want the dome.
I want the
It's
dome still.
pretty
I
to
want the
watch,
dome.
people.
Yeah.
Yep.
No,
Too
that was
late.
fun.
I want
We
the
want the dome. We want the
You guys
dome.
want the dome?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're all yes for the dome.
Yeah,
Yes.
we're team
We are
dome.
Yeah, but I mean, I would have to say,
All agree on. Honestly.
I would say the only negative would be a lot more shirtless fans.
they'll still take their shirt off.
That's true.
geez.
That's true. Yeah.
Get that
That was-
either.
that
And
was
they
me.
kept showing them.
But I don't
That was the best.
Okay,
Did you see all the memes that came up from that?
I thought he
think,
had tons of fun there. Did you guys see his?
Yes, I did. Yes,
yeah.
I did.
Yep.
He
that
said
was
that
awesome.
wasn't him because I was like, I seen you, and he's like, that wasn't me. I'm like,
He
yeah,
had a
I thought
doppelganger.
that was him.
What,
No, it was a
what
different-
is so like great about that? Like, how is getting frostbite and freezing like manly? Like that is just
I
not
don't
cool
get
to
it.
me. Like, put
Yeah.
a shirt on, put your gloves on, and put your earmuffs on, and zip it.
I want
Right.
to know,
like,
like,
no
what's
offense. It's not like
Hi,
they're
Albert.
like GQ, like a muscular
Hello,
man.
right.
Either. Okay.
Mhm.
If it was the opposite, where it would be
Right.
like sloppy women. That's am I getting canceled again?
no.
No.
Okay, but if it was the opposite, because I'm saying these aren't not all of them, but these aren't men that are like proud of their bodies. It's more of like
Sure.
a joke, right?
I mean, if it was Njoku warming up outside shirtless, that's a
Well,
totally
that's
different story.
Right.
He melts
Right.
the ice.
Right? I would
Right.
be a-okay with that. I'd be a-okay with
He
that.
doesn't even, I don't even think that guy feels any cold.
Yeah.
Oh no, he fell asleep in the fourth quarter. Like
I
that's
missed a good one.
that's the worst when you're a fan of a team and you fall asleep and then something like epic like that happens.
Yes. Yep.
I
Not
want
manly.
Yeah.
I want to know
It's
how
not
many of them
He didn't
had to
say
go to the ER with like nipple frostbite after
Oh
that.
no. It is absolutely there is absolutely no. I was freezing watching them.
I mean, there was a lot, right? So
Yes.
it was an unusual amount of look at us with no shirts on thing.
Yeah, the camera,
No,
the,
so
the
was it
prime.
unusual?
Jeez. Yep.
It's always
Yes,
the men
it's always
with
the men with
mammary
moves.
glands.
Yeah, with moves.
Jesus, Ed.
I love Ed.
It really is.
Ugh.
Ed and I are solidarity right now because it is.
Yes.
It's hate week. So
Oh yeah, Sherry's a Michigan fan.
I know. And I love
Yeah.
Sherry. I love Sherry, but I do not love your team.
It's okay.
And I hope we drop a
I
hundo.
hope it's a fun game, though.
I do not love fun games at all.
Aw.
I hope it is not fun for anybody but Ohio State.
It's our previous guest, the mayor of Canton. Happy birthday early.
He's just trying to call me.
Oh, no, he went to bed early too.
Oh, I can't believe
Yeah.
you went to bed. I don't think you went to bed. You probably were watching a Hallmark movie. If I could guess.
He loves those small town. Yvette, he loves those small town girls. Okay,
You loves Hot Frosty on Netflix. Oh my God, Hot Frosty.
I'm gonna watch Hot Frosty. Whoa,
It's actually
whoa.
it's pretty good though.
Yeah, let's not hate on Hot Frosty here.
I'd rather watch The Penguin, which was
Oh
really
yeah,
good.
I finished. Anybody else
I heard
finish
that's
it yet?
good.
I
heard
finished
that's
it.
good.
I finished it.
Okay. Yeah, it was so good. You guys.
I'm on like the first
Super good.
episode. I have no attention span, but what I've seen of it, I
Oh,
like.
geez.
Yeah.
Well, Sandra, I feel that. So I posted a name today in my work chat that says I have 1 year of work to do in 3 hours because I have the time management skills of a carrot. That's who I am right now.
I feel that. I
Yeah.
so feel that.
I mean,
Oh,
I feel like that way too, but somehow I get in six cities of Real Housewives, every single city in an episode. But-
oh.
Aw.
It has
See,
nothing
I
to
am-
do with Wendy's.
I immediately thought it had to do something with Wendy's.
Oh, God. A hot frosty? Oh,
Ew.
spoiled milk. Yum.
yeah.
Ew.
So,
Our
moving
favorite-
on from the Browns,
yeah.
so we can talk about fun subjects. I don't even know if we have to hit that hard about the Cavs because they're just like going to be continuing like to be good.
Man, they're
but-
starting another
Yeah.
streak again. They are starting.
Hell yeah.
I feel like I need to make a PSA for anybody that's watching. If I post and there's a game on and I say good night, I'm not saying good night to the game. I'm saying good night to all you jokers. Like I'm good nighting off of I got a DM from someone calling me a fake fan. Like I won't say what they called me.
Okay.
Mad that I said good night and there was still a game on, and I'm like, whoa. I'm like, let's not go. I'm signing off this toxic waste. You know, of
Jesus.
Oh my gosh.
Can't even say goodnight anymore.
Negative.
yeah. So if I say goodnight,
Wow.
watching, like I have the Ohio State game on right now. I know Monday Night Football is on, but it will be on for a lot longer than my Buckeyes. So, you know, we can multitask. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Right? Who'd have
Wow.
thought?
Yeah.
How rude.
Yeah. You know. So the Cavs, like they are just they're starting their streak over again. And Ty Jerome, like
I was just gonna say, how about Ty Jerome? He is the all-around guy.
Mhm.
Listen,
He is doing it on both ends of the floor.
That's
Mhm.
Liz, do you think sixth man of the year? Like right now, he's
Right
16.
now, absolutely.
Yeah.
He has great court vision. He just has a great basketball IQ. He plays defense.
Yes.
He has great court vision.
Yeah.
I love it. I was just like, where the frick did this guy come from? Who the fuck is this guy?
That's what I said to him. Where have you been?
And he's so cute too.
Yeah,
Mm.
he's adorable.
I mean, that makes it better. Like he is so adorable. He's adorable. He is. We are like,
Yep.
when I say that, because I know that people are a lot younger than me, I always mean it like in a way. Like we're like the moms of them. Like they're so adorable. We just
I know. Like, don't
I
you
mean,
feel
that's
like
what we mean. Like that. I mean, something like I don't mean that about Dave and Joko. I mean in a different way.
Mhm.
well, David Njoku is in like a class by
In a
himself.
different
But
way. Different way.
I look at some of these young kids, they're kids to me, and I'm like, I would mother the hell out of you. I would make sure that you got 8 hours of sleep and that you had, like, I would make sure that
Oatmeal
you
in the
were
morning.
ready. Yeah.
That's like Sam Merrill. Sam Merrill looks like just a baby to me.
Yeah. You just want to mother
Yeah.
him, right? You
Yeah.
just want to make sure.
No, Coro looks like a baby. He is such a big
Yeah.
face.
Well,
Yeah,
and
he
he
has
does
baby
even
face.
more in
Even
person.
Donovan
too.
Mitchell does, right? He looks like a baby face to me.
Donovan
Yeah.
Mitchell doesn't so much in
Mhm.
person. Like he looks chiseled and he
Mhm.
looks grown.
Like a man.
Isaac Okoro has
Man.
like porcelain skin.
Like a
I'm
man.
what's your
Man.
routine?
He
All
exfoliates.
right. Ed says, wait a minute. Where'd it go? Ed says, Ty Jerome is the guy at the club taking home multiple ladies. Oh, good grief.
I know.
No, Ed isn't.
Ed.
Ed would know. Ed would know. He might be one of those ladies that Ty has taken home. I mean, for real. Listen,
Yeah.
if I were a guy, I would go home with him. I'm just saying.
Yep.
Ty Jerome.
That's right.
Uh,
I wanted to just ask you guys this question because I made the banner.
Oh, the favorite Thanksgiving dish. Okay. I'm going to ask you guys this. I'm going to say what my favorite dish is, but I'm going to ask you guys if you think that this is a Thanksgiving side.
Okay.
Macaroni and cheese.
yes.
Yes.
I never had it growing up.
No.
So we
For
always had
whatever
it.
reason, it just wasn't a thing. And
It was always
even
something my mom
even
did.
now.
No?
Like I've
The cornflakes on the top.
No,
Oh,
she
I
didn't
know
corn
that.
flakes.
That part.
No, she just did breadcrumbs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
That's
I
good.
love it. What about you guys? Like I said earlier, I didn't have like a traditional Thanksgiving. Not the traditional Thanksgiving. I guess we didn't have the traditional dishes because I was Puerto Rican. We had rice and beans, and we still had the Puerto Rican no matter what it was. But green bean casserole. That's my mom and I like green bean casserole, and I do like sweet potatoes with when the caramelized pecans on
The
the top.
sweet potato casserole.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
That's me.
Yeah.
I have to. Hank just commented, we can't see the comment, but on mine, he's only here for the turkey hat. So,
That's hilarious. Green bean casserole. We got to vote for the green casserole.
yeah,
I love real mashed potatoes. They're a pain in the ass to make.
Sure.
yeah.
But, I will sit there and I'll peel those potatoes and cut them up and boil them and salt and butter and milk and mash. No.
Are you
You gotta
lumpy or
mash
no
them.
lumpy?
I try. They're kind of in between.
Okay.
They're not crazy.
What kind of
You have to have a
potatoes-
good mix.
What kind
Yes,
of
good mix and
What kind of potatoes do you like to use?
good gravy. I just get the Idaho ones.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I just get the traditional.
I mean, there are
You know.
different kinds of potatoes.
Sometimes
Potatoes.
I'll do a red
Yeah, there are a
skin.
lot of red
Yeah.
potatoes are fire.
Okay.
I'll
Red
do
potatoes are
Redskins
fire.
too. Sometimes it just kind of depends on what kind of mood I'm in with it. The
Fair
Redskins will boil down quicker.
They do, and they're less gritty. I find the Idaho
Yeah.
potatoes are gritty, and I have texture issues. I don't
Mhm.
really care for the Idaho
You're
potatoes.
one of those.
That's it.
You're one of those.
Lumps are okay.
Yes, lumps are okay. You gotta have a little. They gotta be a little lumpy.
I mean, I like to put my corn in it on my mashed potatoes so they're lumpy.
Sure.
Make
Yes.
it.
I
Yeah.
don't care about my
I'm
food
a-
mixing. I'm not
I'm
one
a-
of those. Put it all
I'm
together.
a hoe for you.
I'm a
hoe
I'm
for
a hoe
Idaho.
for real Idaho spuds.
What about you, Lysandra? What do you like?
I'm like an everything type of girl, but I know that some people don't like turkey, but I love my mom's turkey. My mom makes it to where it's juicy all the time. Like people would come just to have her turkey. It's good. It's good shit.
Who's that roasted Brussels
I know,
sprouts?
who's getting
Those
that
are
for
good.
Thanksgiving? Dang.
Wait a minute, police! Police!
Holy crap.
Those are good. Those are good.
I don't like Brussels sprouts at all. Like any.
Oh, they're so good.
I can't do it.
Mashed
Oh my
potatoes should have skin on them. No peeling necessary. Oh, I
But
can't.
that's a
Oh,
lot of skin. That is
Yeah,
a
that's
lot.
an-
I have to take
That's more
some
skin than
out.
potato.
Right, Sherry? Like you'd be, why are these chewy? Why are
Yeah, like it's all like
I got a nub in here or something.
No.
Do they have the nubs? Sherry, what about you?
It's funny. I like
did.
everything together. Like I like to kind of put it all together.
Oh,
not
you
on
do the big old
Thanksgiving.
Are you
mountain
the
of just
mountain?
everything.
No, not a mountain. I'm more of a next day Thanksgiving food liker. Like the
Oh, yeah, the
leftovers are
leftovers
better
You're a
than
leftover.
first.
The leftovers are good.
So I like to make like a turkey hash, like a turkey and stuffing and gravy, and then you put in like if you have corn left, you could if heat it in a pan with the green bean casserole and just mix it together. And
Do you make
that's
I
you make
can't
the
stop
moist
looking at you with that turkey on your head.
I know, it's
The
crazy.
hat is so. It's
I'm just like,
so funny.
tell me
golden.
more.
Good boy.
It's amazing.
It
It's
is.
amazing. Can you do this like every year? It has to be.
Yes.
right? Like
Well, it
turkey
lives
hat
here
has to make an
now,
appearance
so it
every
has
year.
a special. It has
Yep.
a special place.
that is
I
so
love it.
amazing.
It's the legs. It's the legs that are doing
Where
it.
the hell did you get that?
Where does anybody buy anything?
Amazon.
Oh my God. Did you really find that on Amazon?
Yes, ma'am.
You can find it on Amazon. I don't think it exists.
But I
So
went through a lot of
need
different turkey hats.
we need to get Christmas ones.
I
Ugly
have one
Christmas
weird
sweater.
Christmas hat.
Yes, we were talking about what we were going to do for our Christmas. We're going to do ugly Christmas. What is your guys' favorite theme for a Christmas party when you get invited to one?
I don't get invited to Christmas parties. So.
Yeah, I'm with Heather. I don't get invited either.
Well,
I
do you guys
think the
like-
last
wait,
time
let
I
me
went
see
was
this.
in.
You like the what's that called? Where the pink elephant or whatever? When you
Oh,
buy it,
White elephant.
White elephant.
like that kind of stuff. You like
She said pink elephant.
Close enough. It's close enough. I did one of those one year because those are supposed to. Wait, what is the one where you're supposed to? Is the white elephant
ugly-
like the gag gift
The
one?
fun, yeah. Mhm.
Okay, well, we have. I did it 2 years in a row, and there were like 3 people who felt bad about getting gag gifts, so they got really, really nice gifts, and I'm like, this
Oh,
is so
geez.
stupid.
They got what? Oh, they got the nice gifts.
Yeah, like really, really
okay,
nice
yeah.
gifts. I'm like, no,
Not cool.
no.
Yeah.
You ruin the whole thing
No.
when you do that. When you go out on your own
Yeah.
like that, that's awful.
Yeah,
Mhm.
when you go rogue. Before we get,
No.
Mike had commented a minute ago. I want to tell you guys. I don't know if you got to see this before we talk about Christmas. Is you need to tune in. We're going to do this on December 13th. Mike and he's going to be on my show, and he lost a bet to me. He is an Indiana. He's an Indiana guy, so he lost a bet. So he has to wear an Ohio State shirt, and he's got to sing the fight song on my show.
Oh no!
That's
I love that.
geez.
When is this?
Sorry.
When is this?
December 13th.
December
we're gonna do it.
13th.
Yep. So
Oh, that's
at
great.
the chill Mike is going to sing the fight song.
I
Nice.
love it.
Yeah. So you guys need to, everybody is gonna need to. I will repost that one excessively.
Wait, there's something in the chat. I've never seen green pea salad. What is
Ew, me
green
neither.
pea?
Oh, and
What
Jamie
is
said
that?
there's no Bertrams on our mustard.
Oh no, we're not looking for a window. We need
It's
Bertram's
Paul.
and we need a Lucky Streak, right?
What is
Oh,
green
what is
pea
Green
salad?
pea salad. What is that?
That sounds like something turkeys would eat.
That
My
sounds like
dad,
something I
my
would stay
dad
away
used to
from.
make me eat peas, and I can't eat a
No.
pea now.
Oh my gosh. I don't like that. And I don't like cranberry sauce either. Like, I think it's weird if people like have it in the jar and it just comes
No,
out like this. and-
I make homemade.
Oh, I like when they
I
pop.
my emotions.
She's like, I don't like doing this. This is
Yeah.
for me.
I don't mind doing this, but I like a good cranberry salad. Okay.
I like when they pop.
I
pop,
know
pop,
what I'm
pop.
talking about. That you can see it coming out with the preparation still on it too, can't you? You know how it comes
Yes.
out.
Now she's double fisting. She's like, I don't like this.
I don't like to do this at
None of this is
Thanksgiving.
good.
Cranberry.
Yeah, Sherry. Oh, leave it to us to take a hard left
Oh,
turn.
good gravy.
All right, let's do another cheers. Happy birthday, Lysandra. Cheers.
I don't have anything to drink, but I will.
Are you're Scorpio or this is Scorpio?
Sagittarius.
Sagittarius, yeah.
Ah.
Yep.
You
I
guys
should have done. Do you guys remember that app you could do on your phone that made it look like it was 40?
Like
Oh,
a beard.
yeah.
I should have
Yes.
did that.
That was the best.
It was.
Yes.
Oh, when
Oh, yeah.
Blackberries ruled the world too.
Ah.
Jeez.
The good
I
old
remember
days.
that keyboard clack, 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 and the little
Yeah.
ball.
Yes.
Yeah.
We used to call them crackberries because I worked
That's
at
what-
Verizon.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
I worked at Verizon during that time, so there were just a lot of psychotic BlackBerry people.
I just
Right.
remember my
Yeah.
friend let me use it. We were in upstate New York, and I'm like, it's like a computer phone.
I know. I know. It was like the greatest thing ever.
I'm like,
It was the
God.
greatest thing ever. So that yes, I have my Christmas tree up.
Okay, yay. Okay. You guys are going to give me to talk about my razor.
Oh my god, I forgot about the Motorola.
Oh,
I was going to
man.
go away. I was going
Fun.
to pivot so hard.
Oh, Lord.
I thought about that commercial. Remember when the razor came out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Came out. We were like, that was the
Yeah.
sexiest phone. Like, oh
I
my
had a
God.
purple. I had a
Ed.
purple razor. Man, it was.
But
hot.
I can respect that. I still have McDonald's ornaments. I still
Yeah,
have
Do
my
you
McDonald's.
guys? Oh my
Yes,
God.
I do. I
That's
still have
awesome.
a bunch of my McDonald's because they used to give away cool. I have the Little Mermaid, all the Little Mermaid characters, and then I have the mice from Cinderella.
Mm.
Oh,
Love that.
I don't have my tree up. I have multiple trees.
Yeah.
And one tree I will put up more memorable ornaments on. But I brought home, my grandma had all my ornaments when I was little. So
Oh,
I
wow.
brought them home when she passed away. And so I put them, I have those on the special tree. And I have a Browns ornament,
Yes, that's
No.
the best part when you bring out those ornaments each year. I love that.
I don't have
Yep.
a Christmas tree.
No.
Okay.
You have the menorah.
You do. You
I
have
do.
your
What
menorah.
about what about
I
World
have a fake ass tree with some lights, and I
Me
haven't
too.
put
Oh,
it up
yeah.
yet. I have to rearrange my living room the way I want it to be up, so it's gonna take
Ooh, leg lamp.
some
have a leg
time.
Here's a good question:
That's
white
right.
lights or multicolored lights?
I love this question. I love this question. I love this question. You guys go first. Go ahead.
Multicolors for me.
Okay.
Colorful.
Okay. Who else in multi?
I have both because I have
'Cause you have
multiple trees. So I'll do
Yeah.
a tree with color and a tree with white. I have 2 trees with white, 1 tree with color.
Yeah.
I just have one tree. That's just too many
girl
trees.
thing. I don't have the patience. I put it up early because hauling that thing out is a pain in the ass.
And then you leave it up till April, right?
No, I'm the one that's like sometimes I will take it down on the 25th at night. I'm like Christmas is
I'm
over.
really?
Wow.
Or if
Wow.
no
Thank you,
later.
Brian.
No later.
You're like over it. That's because
Yeah, I'm over it. No later than New Year's Eve. Get it out. It's not Christmas anymore. I want it out of my living room, and I want
That's
my
hilarious.
space back. Yeah.
That's how I am. Yeah. I like put it up before, but like
Thanks,
December
Raj.
26th, I'm done.
Mhm.
What did Roger say? I missed the comment.
He's watching remotely.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you, Roger.
Oh, and happy Thanksgiving,
Happy
Roger.
Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving, Roger.
You can wear the hat.
God's like on our special, but it's too hard to schedule.
I know.
Mhm.
See,
And
they're
people,
Oh.
but we'll definitely
Fun.
have them on. And I can't believe I'm going to say this, but in 2025,
in the
but
new
that's
year.
for- yeah.
Fun sighting today on the east side. Cyberdog was sighted, was on the east side today. I
Oh.
did see
Oh.
Cyberdog. I was out and about.
Good.
So was he.
Cyber Dog rolls
It was
on.
fun.
Nice.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I
That's
love
because
it.
the
Thanks.
Tesla dealership is on this side of town. So
I wanted to ask you guys this. I already know Lana's. I can guess. Okay, let me just guess first. I'm going to say Lana definitely has all her Christmas gifts already done, tagged in person, categorized by who they're going to. Lysandra might be more of a last minute. Heather's definitely last minute, maybe.
I shop in chunks.
Yeah, I
Nice.
actually shop in chunks too, but I don't have a ton of people to buy for. We don't have many there's not many kids in my circle, and the ones that are not local, so I order their stuff on Amazon and it's shipped to them. And all the adults have just said we're not doing Christmas gifts this anymore because we'll do dinner, like whatever, but we're not going to do gifts because it's expensive.
Yeah.
It does. It does. It gets to be too much, and when it starts to become taxing, I think that's when it gets bad. It's
Right.
Yeah.
yeah, then it's not
you're
fun.
just
It's not
giving-
fun anymore.
If you're just exchanging gift cards, what's the point? You might
Right.
as well just go out then to dinner,
Yes.
enjoy a couple drinks. To me, it's time over things. Now
Yes.
that we're
Absolutely.
older, I'd rather spend time with people than have them buy me something or even
That's
give me
where
a
I'm
gift
at.
card.
Mhm.
Let's
I
just be
agree.
together,
Yeah, or
Mhm.
let's save our money and maybe go have an experience, go to a game,
Right.
or make that. I would rather have that memory than I would,
Mhm.
For sure.
tangible.
Yeah, and inflation, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
absolutely. Yeah.
It's funny, my sister and I, we always give each other the same thing. We do gratitude and appreciation every year for our birthday and for Hanukkah and whatever. And my parents, I mean, they're in their mid-70s. So I call them or video chat, that's the kind of stuff that they want. They don't want stuff,
Yeah.
So
No.
definitely experience over stuff.
Yeah.
Yep.
I
Yeah.
have a 5-year-old, and I know Lysandra still has younger kids at home too.
How
so
many
that's where it's
Barbie?
about.
How many Barbie items? How
Yeah.
many Barbie items have you bought?
Oh gosh, a
A
ton.
lot.
A ton.
Oh, today, I actually went to the store today because there
Whoa.
was so dentist Barbie, soccer Barbie,
Whoa.
Skipper
What?
babysitter.
I loved Skipper.
Yeah. And then
No,
little
I-
Chelsea dolls and yeah, she's a Barbie girl, so.
Yeah.
And then the other kid, my soon to be 13-year-old, she's like, I want Hot Topic stuff and I
Oh,
want
nice.
Oh boy.
that's her shit right now.
Here
Yeah.
we go into hot topic.
Get
Roger,
her-
I'm the
get her a
gift that
turkey
keeps
hat.
on giving like jelly of the month.
Jelly of
club.
the month.
It's the gift that keeps on giving the whole
Mhm.
year through.
Oh,
Yeah.
Paul's telling us about the salad. Fresh
Okay.
peas, garlic aioli, red
Diced.
onion, shredded cheese, like Munster Parmesan served chilled. I don't
I'm
know,
sorry.
Paul. I don't know.
That sounds like a big
It's
nope.
interesting.
I
It is-
appreciate
I'd
the
try it.
recipe.
I
I
try
would
it.
not.
I think with a
Yeah,
different
peas.
bean.
Yeah, you
I
can also
can't do
peas.
red onion.
You do, like-
Anybody else get the little bit of reflux with the red onion is a little powerful.
Mhm.
I'll
I
eat
don't want
whatever.
raw onions. I like cooked onions.
I don't
Me
do
too.
raw onions. Yeah.
I like them
Mm-mm.
cooked.
I eat
Mhm.
everything.
That's hilarious.
I do.
Oh, I love this.
Oh no, this is not a fair question because there are so
So
many
hard.
movies that are not Christmas movies, and there's so many movies that are like I cannot answer this one because I have like 20.
But it's like what so you can answer it as like what's something that you enjoy. What's one of your Christmas movies that you enjoy to watch around the holidays? Or
Oh,
something that you watch every year. Like I just watched The Grinch with Ella. The
Oh.
animation one, not
Yeah.
the original, not the old school one, but the newer animated
Oh.
one.
That's a good one.
It's
Yeah.
hilarious. I love that one. It's so good.
I mean, Christmas Vacation is my favorite movie
Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah.
of
That's
all
such a
movies.
good one.
I
Yeah.
will watch
Oh.
that in July. I will watch that in May. I will watch it in October. It's just my all-time favorite movie. So, and then Home Alone's a close second.
yeah, Home
Good
Alone.
one.
I was gonna say Home Alone, Christmas Vacation. Christmas Vacation is just loaded with
Wonderful.
quotes, and as we get
Yeah.
older, can't you can relate to Clark? Like I can totally relate.
Totally.
Yeah.
You know what I just picked up on in that movie that I never have, which is so weird, and I've seen it thousands of times, are all the lamps and the lights
And which one? Which one?
in Christmas
I
Vacation.
don't know if I've ever picked that up.
Watch it now.
I don't. Okay. I'll look
Watch
for
it now. He's got a lamp everywhere, and he's got a light like on the wall. Like it's like what? Like he's
Well,
got
what
this
are you
big
scared of?
light fixtures, you know?
Okay,
You know what I was
I
watching yesterday with Ella, but she was like bored of it. I don't know if you guys remember this. The original Santa Claus with Tim Allen.
I love that one. I was gonna say that.
Ella, I was like so stoked to watch this. I was like, we're watching this tonight. She's like,
so cute.
That's
Like,
a good movie.
I was like, what? It's just like,
My
Okay,
my
I have a Christmas
Go All
movie
the Way.
confession.
Next was gonna be next. Marching All the Way with Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
Jingle All the
Oh,
Way.
Jingle All
Yeah,
the Way.
Jingle All the Way.
Yeah.
That's a great one.
And again, we can all relate to those parents too, fighting over
Yes.
the kid wants something.
That one toy.
Mhm,
Yeah.
mhm.
Yep.
What was that one toy that you guys wanted when you were a kid?
Okay, I have several. I have Cabbage Patch Kids,
Cabbage Patch Kids. Yep.
the Shira Castle,
Yes.
I
the
had
Princess of Power horse,
Mhm.
and the doll, and gosh, I think those were the main ones that I was like all gung ho about.
Mhm.
I wanted
I don't know, what do you guys
I wanted
have?
8 My Little Ponies for every night of Hanukkah.
Hell yeah!
There you go.
Oh, I wanted that. I wanted a Cabbage Patch doll too, which I got.
Oh yeah, that. Oh, Pound Puppies.
Oh, I love
yes.
those.
Yes.
Mine were the talking Cabbage Patch dolls.
I didn't
Yeah.
have one of those.
Yeah, I had
didn't.
I don't
two.
recall
I
that.
I was lucky enough to have an aunt who had grown children, so she was just like she would just send me stuff all the time.
Yes.
My mother
We
hated
love
it.
that aunt. We love that aunt. You
Yeah.
guys know
Oh, I remember that
Board
one.
games,
Planes,
like
Trains, and
All Night.
Automobiles.
Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. That was a really
That's a
good
good
one.
movie.
hilarious movie.
It'll be on this week.
Hell
So,
yeah!
This is shameful. This is a shameful confession. I have seen A Christmas Story, but I have never seen the whole movie in one time. So I've
Oh
seen
my
the
gosh.
movie.
Me
I've never seen the whole movie in one sitting.
That was
my
me.
God,
That was
We should
Yes,
go over
Heather.
your house. I've never been to the Christmas story house. I've seen the movie, but
Yeah, I've never
I've
been
driven
to the
by it
house.
so many
No,
times.
I know I've driven by it and I've never
You
been there.
guys.
It's not
I've
that
never
I
been.
mean, the movie just doesn't do it for me. Like,
It doesn't
I
do
love
it for
that
me
movie.
either.
Heather,
That
you
was
are
my
my soul
choice.
sister.
I love you.
I love that movie.
People
Yeah.
get
That
so
was
mad
my
when we say
one
that.
Christmas movie that I always watched, and I thought it was funny because, like, us Jews, it ended in a Chinese restaurant. So I'm like, I can relate to this as to where I couldn't relate to the other stuff. So I'm like, well, dog stealing things or Christmas dinner to me was hilarious. And just the whole absurdity of the whole, you're gonna shoot your eye out, kid. Like, that was so funny.
Well, I mean,
But
again,
that was my Christmas movie, the only one that I
Yeah.
could kind of relate to.
I
I
keep
feel
it
like some
on
of
all
these-
day and let it roll.
Yeah.
I
I
have
keep it
to
on
ask,
24 hours and I just keep it on.
are
Yeah,
any
I
of
thought it
you
was so
ladies
funny.
Hallmark movie ladies?
No.
Okay, good. I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not.
I am up to a point. It's hard for me to watch them because they're always like Sundays are really the only days that I'm home and sitting and not doing any, like, not working out, not going anywhere. And football's on Sundays.
Yeah.
So I like a good Hallmark movie, but I probably watch like maybe one or two a year because I would rather give me football over anything any day of the week, or the Cavs, or Ohio State. I'm going to choose that 100 out of 100 times.
Again, my soul sister.
I have a Thanksgiving question. Back to Thanksgiving. Who watches the parade, and do you have a favorite balloon and/or float?
I used to.
I do not watch the
Don't.
parade.
Oh, geez, I
I
love
used to
the
too.
Yeah,
parade.
I'm
I
going to.
love
I
the
just did-
parade.
I waited like 2 hours for Santa Claus, and it was so anticlimactic. It was just
Right, like it's just such
Hello,
a
like,
letdown,
What else you
yeah.
watching on Thanksgiving Day, though? What else you put in the background?
And the marching
Nothing
bands
else
do it
on.
for me. I mean, Yvette knows about the
Yeah.
marching band thing, so like,
Oh yeah,
there's
Jerry
marching
has this
bands.
thing. Yeah, I
There's
love
marching
that. I
bands
love
from
that.
all over the
Cool.
country, like not just the college marching bands, but you get the high school marching bands, and
I don't know if you guys know Jerry was a marching band groupie.
I am. I
It's
mean,
cool,
was.
though. That's cool, though. Especially for the high school ones. Like that's like
Yeah, 'cause
the
it's such a
I
huge
like it.
honor for those
Yeah,
kids to
that's
get
their Mount
invited to go. So to see them, I get goosebumps. Because can you imagine, like, your 16-year-old self, you're playing your flute, and you're like, look at me, whole world. Like, I think it's I don't know, like 80 million people watch it, and
I
you're
know.
on the main
I will
stage. That's
support
a
them.
I'm
huge
getting lip
deal.
singing like to behind
Yeah.
the track.
Exactly. And like all the kids that get invited to do like the dancing and whatever. I think it's cool to
Me and
like
Ella will
them
one
see
day.
them. Yeah,
Yes.
heck
so
yeah.
love
If it's Ella,
too.
I would go. I would support
Yeah,
her
no
because I
doubt.
am
We
invested.
all go. We want to be like, yeah.
Yeah,
That
we
would
do
be so
that, but
fun.
Another
Other
thing,
than that-
since we're talking about that, I don't know how you guys feel about this, but this has always been on my bucket list. And I don't know if it's just been watching like Dick Clark as a child, but being in New York City on New Year's Eve. I know a lot of people are like, no, never
No.
want that
no,
too much.
not.
I'm like, yeah.
Those people have to wear
You love the
diapers
parade.
because
See,
literally
Roger
they
and
have to wear
I-
diapers because they have to get their
You
like
have to.
Yeah.
and I'm like, no,
You can't go to the bathroom.
No,
Mm-mm.
you
You can't
can't.
go to the
And I'm like,
bathroom.
I'm good.
It would have to be like, you would have to stand it out or
Yeah.
that's
yes.
panic inducing for me because like, what if something happens and I have to get out of there? You're not. You're
You
not.
can't. Mm-mm.
You're stuck.
Yeah.
yeah,
I'll
Yeah.
watch it on TV.
Frank Sinatra, New York playing with
Yeah.
that ball dropping and all
Oh,
that confetti coming down on you.
So much
How
confetti.
surreal that would feel like if you made it, you might be covered in piss.
Probably.
The confetti would stick to you.
The confetti would be down, you know what I mean?
Oh Lord.
Oh
my God, that's so funny.
New Year's is always a fun thing. What about you? I hate New Year's Eve. I think it sucks.
My
Yeah,
sister did that. She
Yeah.
went to
I'm with you, Yvette.
She went to
Did
Times
she?
Square. Yeah.
Did she
Yeah,
like
I've
it?
been
What was it
She
like?
loved it. She loved it.
Really?
Yeah.
Yikes.
Well, we have brothers that live out there and
Oh.
they live very close. So it's like walking distance
Sure.
for
Okay.
all that stuff. But I wouldn't go. That's crazy.
No.
I think it's like the year 2020 or 2021. It was like empty and it was so sad to
Yeah,
watch.
because of
Like,
COVID,
whoever
that was
touches the
very
podcast,
sad.
It was
Mhm.
so creepy.
That was very sad.
Yeah,
and
I mean,
creepy.
it was like,
So,
Mhm.
yeah, I'm like, oh, like
Yeah.
I don't know, it just sucks. Like,
Yeah, it was
before
kind
that,
of
just
like
that vibe before
apocalyptic,
that was crazy for New Year's.
right?
Mhm.
Now it's like Ryan Seacrest and you know, good one.
Yeah, like that's. I
Do you
right-
guys watch all the shows on there or anything? Because I usually will watch movies and then turn it on right before
I
the
like flip.
ball
I
drops.
flip.
But I don't watch
Yeah.
all the shit in between.
No, unless there's someone that I love
Yeah.
and I'm like, okay, what time are they going to be on? Like last year I stayed up after 30 Seconds to Mars did the right after the ball dropped. And I'm like obsessed to the point where I want to go out to LA to see a sponsor. I would join his cult. He tried to start a cult. That's a little funny. He did. I'm not kidding. Like I'm not joking.
Who hasn't?
Real.
Jared Leto
Right.
really genuinely
I
tried
want
to
one.
start a cult. Yeah.
Yes.
You're
I
talking about Jared Leto, you said?
Yes.
Yeah.
He
yeah.
looks like
Already
Jesus
got a lot
Christ.
of-
He looks like Jesus.
did,
That's
yeah.
why. No, but
He does
I
look like
realized-
Jesus.
But that's why he wears his hair like that. Like he actually has like that Messiah complex. Like he's really weird, you guys. But I love it.
I hear. Oh yeah, I hear he's a crazy method actor too. Like he's
Yeah.
real.
It reminds
in
me of the
his
whole
roles.
David Koresh, Branch Davidian
Yes.
vibes.
Yes.
Yikes.
Oh my God, Waco.
Oh, hey guys, we're getting called out because we need to do a birthday chug.
I
Oh.
don't have anything.
Sorry,
I don't
Ron.
have anything.
Well, just fake it.
I'll do
That's
my
okay. I will chug for all of you.
Kind of chuggish.
I'll
Lissandra's
chug for all of you.
Yeah.
See, Roger, this is what happens when the dog chug doesn't join our pod here. Lysandra is a champ.
Type
That's
to
impressive.
Lysandra.
That's impressive.
Yay! That's a
Yes.
birthday chug if I ever
That's a
seen one.
birthday chug. Happy
I
birthday.
want to chug like Andy. That's my goal in life.
Yeah,
There's
like
a training
I-
camp. If you come back here, there's a training camp here.
That's
Yeah.
her goal in
Yeah.
life was
We need to go for training in Andy's basement.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh
Andy-
yeah,
Yeah.
beer boot
Yeah.
camp. Chugging boot
How
camp.
old I am every year because I never know how many.
Oh,
That is so
That-
Oh, me too. Me too, Mayor. I'm the
I'm
same
like,
exact
who-
way. I'm always like, who's that? Where are they
What are
from?
they saying?
I don't
Now
know who
you
they
know
are.
what? Now for me, it's now I'm asking my kids, who is that?
Yeah, I don't. And
Yeah.
then my
That's my son.
neighbors, my older neighbors, they invite me over, and they're like, "Who are these people?" I'm like,
You're asking me?
I have no idea.
You're
No
like
idea.
a lot of YouTubers now, and like it's weird.
Wow.
Right?
But
Sherry, you're a
young lady.
I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh no, when
Yeah.
I was out visiting, we were talking in Jewish accents back and forth to each other, like
That was
all the way to the
amazing.
game.
That was
Amazing.
Wait, I'm here for it. I would stay here all night and listen to you guys.
It was so
talk to each other and do it.
I'm pretty sure people were like, these bitches are weird.
No, we need to do a
No.
Hanukkah special so we could do like all I
Everybody gets a menorah. You get
Yeah.
a menorah, and you get a
Bring out the
menorah. and you
menorah,
get a menorah.
Harry.
We'll do the eight
Yeah, all of
nights.
them. I
Sing
got
the
a
Adam
little
Sandler
tiny one.
song.
Oh
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
That's great.
Oh yeah.
I felt so seen when that became a thing. I'm like,
Well, yeah. All of
Oh.
a sudden, everybody knows, like, pull out your yarmulke.
Yeah.
It's Hanukkah. And we're like,
Time for Hanukkah.
Yeah.
especially
best
on the
song
east
ever.
side. If you guys come out on the east side, there are vans that have menorahs on top of them that drive around that have the light lit up,
That's
depending on
awesome.
what night Hanukkah it is.
That makes me so
there's a big
happy.
menorah.
That is
Because
awesome.
Hanukkah is the festival of lights.
Of lights.
Yeah.
Yes.
8 crazy nights.
Start.
It's-
What date is
It's
it
all the
start?
latkes you can eat.
Is it in December?
Me eating latkes.
Yeah.
Like
Yep.
before Christmas? Like during Christmas?
They usually coincide. They're fairly close
Mhm.
together.
It like rams into Christmas.
Sometimes.
Did you get you didn't ever celebrate when you were a kid?
We never had a Christmas tree. No. And I always felt weird. I'm like, why does Santa hate me? And it's,
Aw.
your parents kind of have to backpedal a little bit. 'cause
Yeah.
You go to school and with all these, Gentile children and with all the goyim. And I'm like, my mom would come to school and teach the Hanukkah story because
That's nice.
at that point in
sweet.
time, nobody did. Because when we lived in that part of South Florida, it was fairly still kind of rural, which is crazy. But
It was
yeah, she
very
would-
Catholic. No.
All of us Catholic.
it was filthy with goyim. So mom would come and read the story and she'd bring a menorah And but yeah, I didn't understand. It took me a while to understand Santa, but it's Jesus's birthday. That took a long time for me to get. I'm like,
It's very confusing.
Well,
was.
and I still,
Yes.
if we're being fair, I don't think the people that celebrate Christmas mostly celebrate for Jesus's birthday. They
No.
celebrate. I mean, there's
Can't
no.
say that they do.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's an awful
and-
lot of it just being about presents and
I don't know,
and
man.
you-
I personally
love
went to
Jesus.
I went to Catholic school, so they beat Jesus into me.
Yes.
So
Oh,
Yeah.
right.
yeah.
Yeah,
I
and it
went to
was a
private school in
large Catholic.
elementary. Yeah.
Mhm.
It was a large Catholic area because there were a lot of farm workers'
Yep.
children.
Mhm.
So it was a lot of people from South America, and they were all predominantly Catholic.
Yep.
So trying to understand, the different culture, and I was welcoming to it. I was excited, and I was like, we just
Like Christmas is so commercialized, though it is.
Yeah. It
right.
I wish it wasn't like it is.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Everything's monetized now.
But
Well,
what
yeah.
gets me is like, how do you like? I don't know. Like, this is something that I think it's crazy. Like, what do you tell your kids? Like, where do the Christmas gifts come from? Do you say?
Oh,
Oh no,
that's
okay,
question.
so
Their parents?
it's Santa, and then one day they just don't ask and they just know.
Yeah.
yeah.
Why do some kids get more than others?
You mean if they have
Hmm.
siblings or if
I just
No,
mean that,
like-
like, how do you like I don't know.
That's
I just
hard.
never like.
Wow, that
How do you
is
tell
difficult.
your kid like my daughter like that Santa brought her this amount of gifts and maybe Santa then brings somebody else that amount of gifts?
My
I
mom and
never
dad
really had that
I never got
conversation.
that
They never
conversation
asked
either.
me.
Mm-mm.
No.
I think a lot of people, and my mom and dad did this, but we were actually having this conversation at work. We have a lot of people who were new parents and they were asking, and a lot of them said that they'll put like 2 or 3 gifts aside that are from Santa only.
Yes.
And then the rest of everything is from mom and dad,
Yeah.
which is, that's
That's
kind
a
of,
good way to do it.
yeah,
That's
that's
what
kind
I
of like a
think.
thing now, I guess. Yeah.
I always gave Dom like one big his like one year he got just not that long ago he got the Xbox One X and it was
Right
like
on.
Santa
Yeah.
Like,
and the rest, then I look like a heel.
Yeah.
I bring him an Xbox and I'm like, here's some socks. Here's a hoodie. Here's a Nike
Socks.
hoodie.
Yes,
Santa gets all the credit.
Right?
that's
he really
what I
does.
hear.
That
Yeah.
He
asshole.
really does.
Yeah.
He does.
You want to keep the magic there as much as you can, but
You
you
do.
also want to keep your kids grounded to a sense.
Mhm.
You know what I
Right.
mean?
But he does get all the credit. That little fat bastard just comes once a year and he's like delivering all of the goods.
Right. I spent $600 on that freaking Xbox.
Yeah.
Credit.
Exactly.
love getting
I want to thank you now. I want to thank you now.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
love giving and I love getting. I love both.
Mhm.
I love
I love
giving.
giving gifts, but I
Me
just
too.
mean like it's not about how much money you spend. I
No.
just
Every
Sure.
time
Yeah.
it's crazy with me after I've become a mom, it's like
Yeah.
everyone's like, "What do you want for Christmas?" And I was like, "I really have never thought about what I want."
No.
So then I'm like, "I don't know. I'll get back to you on that."
Yeah.
What do you
Yeah.
want though? So what do you want for Christmas? You can have any.
Honestly, anything that has to do with the
Hypothetically.
Browns. I love obscure gifts. Like my sister sent me like this it looked like a bathing suit kind of sheer cover and it's Cleveland
Ooh.
Browns and it has like a really cool
Oh.
design on it.
Nice.
I didn't have a reason to wear it and lately and I don't know. It's really pretty though. And then I got like Browns leggings or like a light up Browns hat that my mom got me for the game and all kinds of crazy stuff like that. But I'm really easy. I just like gifts from the heart. And like you said, Lana, I love time with
Mhm.
everybody. And I love eating.
Yeah,
So
me
just
too.
feed me.
Mhm.
Drinking alcohol is a good gift.
Yes.
That's like the
Yeah.
central thing though, right? When you're gathered around with everybody, like food, I think just seems to bring everybody together. And don't you feel like a lot of the traditions align with like, okay, every year for Christmas Eve, my dad would actually make lasagna. That's what we would have every year. And it was, when my mom got sick, it just kind of died. And but I will never forget, like I will always associate lasagna with our Christmas Eve traditions and things that we did. So
Oh,
Yeah.
I love that.
Mhm.
I love that.
I know what lasagna. Thanks a lot.
Yeah, for me, it's
lasagna.
Yeah.
food and football, food and sports. It's like sports and food is what my family is about.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine
Like
too.
I grew up in a household like my mom was just so into sports, and so she just passed it on to me, and now it's just that's what brings our family together. Let's get together and get some food and watch the game.
Mhm.
So
Mine was alcohol and dysfunction.
oh yeah, that too. You gotta throw alcohol in there. You always gotta do like a shot and then
Like,
watch the game.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyways.
Woo! Yep.
I ran out.
And sometimes though you need that alcohol to get through.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, that's a
You should
fact.
alcohol
Mhm.
holidays. That's the best part.
Yeah.
You have to get a good buzz on Thanksgiving. That's all I care
Woo.
about. Like
I
getting
might need to this year. Yeah.
I know who's gonna be for Christmas.
Mhm.
Juan, are you cooking everything for Thanksgiving?
Yes.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I do it. I host Thanksgiving, Christmas Eve, and Easter, and then one of the summers. Like I either do like Memorial Day or 4th of July, or
Wow.
I'm
That-
A
yeah.
hostess.
Yeah.
Do you enjoy it? Do you enjoy doing it, or it just happens that way?
I do like I have the most room. So
Okay.
it does make sense, and my mom's gonna bring deviled eggs and some rolls.
Okay.
I'm like, I don't stress her out.
Mhm,
Like,
mhm.
Mom,
Yeah.
And
Sure.
like,
We need some deviled eggs. I love me some
come
deviled
on.
eggs.
But I'll do everything else. I do cater out sometimes a couple things if it gets a little much or the week's crazy, but for the most part, it's so good. I love doing it. I love that kind of stuff. I'm Italian.
Yeah.
I was like the Italian mom Thanksgiving.
Mhm.
I know you have like 35 pounds of like everything.
Oh,
for everybody.
Right.
So
Everybody is
much
leaving home.
food.
They're leaving with
Mhm.
They got like a mountain
Tupperware.
of
Mhm.
leftovers,
You're not
and you
eating-
still have a
you
shit
don't
ton
eat any
left.
of it.
yeah.
Yup.
no.
Like,
Even
that's why
after
I
giving
like
it away.
cooking all this food and not eating any of it, just getting everyone else fat. Like here.
Mhm.
Not me though.
Hi, take all my food. I don't want it in the house.
I'll take my low fat, whatever. There we go. Yeah. Oh well, that's fun to eat like on the holidays. You shouldn't stress about things like that. You stress every day of the year. So
Mhm.
on
Mhm.
Thanksgiving, you should eat whatever you want. You know what I mean?
I have a
Absolutely.
question.
Yeah.
Favorite pie?
Roger.
Oh,
1 o'clock, Raj.
Yeah.
Wow.
Ooh.
Favorite pie?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
This is a big debate. I mean,
I
this has
like
been going on in
pecans.
It's not pumpkin.
spaces
It's not
for
pumpkin.
nights.
Oh, pumpkin's the worst. It's so
Yeah.
boring. Nobody wants pumpkin breads.
I do make a pumpkin and I make an apple, both homemade. And I will say I like apple better.
Yeah.
Me
apples
too.
are
I'm
better.
apple. I bought a Costco, so it's like a manhole-sized pie at Costco, the apple one.
It
Because
is.
I
That's
am
the
not
best.
a hostess. If I could, it's just if I can outsource to Costco or
Yeah.
because
I'm
my
a-
energy's fairly
I got a
limited.
list. I like
Yeah.
apple. I like sweet
Yeah.
potato.
They
I
have
like
pecan
pumpkin.
or pecan, depending on where you're from. But again, it's manhole size,
Very-
so I don't know that the
Chocolate
house
chip
would
with
agree
graham pepper.
on such a large pecan pie. So I went with
Mhm.
apple because it's the safe. But I love apple pie,
That's
so
me.
I'll eat that for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Mhm.
You said it the southern way. You said it the southern way. Pecan.
Pecan.
That's how they
Yeah,
did
well-
it. My parents lived in Georgia
Pecan.
for a long time, and that's where they had a pecan tree. I called it pecan. They had a pecan tree
Oh,
in their
no.
backyard. So we would go and shell the pecans ourselves.
Sure,
and
sure.
my mom would make the pie.
That's
There is
awesome.
nothing-
Yep.
Oh, that sounds like
So good.
Yeah, it's delish. But
Delicious.
again,
chocolate
when it's
peanut
like
butter
10
pie.
pounds of
Chocolate
it.
peanut butter.
Yeah,
nice.
I'm like one of
Anything
those
chocolate.
chocolate peanut
Yes.
butter, one of those types, like Oreo
Yeah.
crust, like all that stuff.
Key lime. Paul's saying
Oh,
key
key
lime.
lime is my
Oh, key
all-time
lime,
number
that's
one
too tart
favorite.
for me.
I like
That's-
that
I
and
like it.
banana
Yeah.
cream pie. Banana
My
cream.
husband's a big
banana
key lime
cream.
guy.
Yeah.
I'm a key lime.
No,
Or
I'm not a
Florida,
key
it does
What
it to
did you
you.
like? What did you say, Lysandra? What does your husband like?
Oh, he likes key lime. And I like cheesecake too.
Me
I like
too.
that
Oh,
too.
okay.
I got like a whole list here.
That's another debate. Is that considered a pie or not? See, that's
No.
another
Oh, I don't
debated
think
thing.
so.
What is
I don't
Yeah,
know.
no.
It's pie-ish. I don't know. Like
It's pie.
Because of
It's
the
in the
graham
pie
cracker
family. It's like a
crust?
cousin of the pie.
A
Yeah,
cousin?
it's in its
First
own.
remove. Got
I'm
it.
gonna have an apple caramel cheesecake Thursday.
the apple?
Wow.
Yes.
girl.
Apple
Damn.
caramel.
I love it. I love it. I love
I
it.
love
Yeah,
it.
So
Me
I'm
too.
gonna try to get a last minute flight to
Yeah,
I
really.
know,
here.
we're all gonna be showing up on her doorstep. Like,
You're
come
all,
on,
I
we're
will
here
have
for the
more than
pie.
enough food.
yeah, listen, I'll
I'm
be
here
there
for the
tomorrow.
pie.
Yes, me too. I brought my own Tupperware.
The mayor says
Yeah,
banana cream is
pecan.
number one for non-holiday. Very true. Posh
Okay.
is here. And
That's
Ooh.
Oh,
Yes.
Nice.
Ooh.
Yeah, some
One
things
point
are
higher,
worth the
yeah.
some things are worth the wait, and I bet
Yeah,
you
They
that.
sure.
are, Posh. Have
Yeah.
I mean, I'm
fun.
waiting for that right now.
Yeah, right.
Damn. So can I go to her place?
I know we're
Yeah.
gonna have frequent flyer miles because I'll just fly with you. Listen,
Yep.
yeah.
I see a really good question on here.
Mm.
So
Oh.
we are nearing though the hour mark. So I think
Yeah.
that we should end with everybody should. What are we most thankful for this year? Because obviously, it's Thanksgiving and the holidays are a good time to get
No.
emotional.
Yeah.
I'll
Just-
start.
Yes.
I would like to say the obvious is that I'm thankful for my family and for the health of my parents because they're,
Mhm.
our parents are getting, older and stuff. And
Mhm.
I'm just grateful that they're still here. And then I'm also grateful that all of you came into my life. You all are amazing. And I
Right on.
couldn't, I mean, X is a crazy ass place full of just shit. And I found you. Just out of all the shit, we found each other. And I'm
Right.
so grateful for it. So
Yes.
Mhm.
Awesome.
Well, it's gonna be hard to follow that, Lana.
Well, I think, echoing that a little bit too. I mean, obviously very thankful for my family and all my close friends and, having not only a great career, job, whatever you want to say that I love, plus having my fitness career that I love. I'm lucky to do two things that I love. And a lot of people can't say that. And then obviously you guys, this whole platform, I don't know if you all realize what we've done for some of the people out there. I mean, think about what we've done this last year. I mean, we really brought a lot of mental health front and center. We talked about, and our Radio Big Cat here just said the other day that we helped him through some times of homelessness. I mean, we reach a lot of people. And I think what we're doing here is also very, very wonderful for some out there. I mean, we're reaching some people. But again, I'm very thankful for all of you as well. I made so many friends over this last year just from this platform that I would never give up. I mean, just the best. I've made the best friends this past year. That's all I have to say about that.
That was good. I definitely echo that. Like, it's really hard as an adult to find your people, to find good friends. If you don't already have that core group, it's really hard to find that. And it's even harder, I think, and I'm not, women, this, that, or the other, but it's really hard as women to find other women who love sports as much as you do, who love the same things as much as you do. And you ladies do. And it's just so amazing to go and have those again, just to make those memories. And I am forever grateful for Twitter, for X, whatever you want to call it, for that reason. Because like you said, Lysandra, in a sea of all of the negative and all of the awful, there are these beacons of light that just shine a lot brighter than the bullshit that we have to deal with on there. And it makes it worth it. And I am really grateful that I still have my dad. I'm going to end up crying here because just say a prayer for my dad. He has surgery on Tuesday again. And he's going to be okay. I know he's going to be okay. He has to be. I'm just so grateful that I have that man still, because I don't know what I would do without him. Without my mom around, I don't know what I would do without him. So I am grateful for that old man. So
he's the bomb.
He is. He is, and he
great.
loves you guys. He absolutely.
I love
great
that
So he was so tickled to meet you. So I'm just really grateful that I have the small group that I have, but it's so powerful, and it's because you guys will say, "Stop it, you're being dramatic," or you'll say, "You know what? Whose body do we have to bury?" And it's just really nice. So I love you guys so very much. I love you guys so very much. Yes,
Sherry.
Oh, okay. Well, for me, again, I'm going to echo sentiment. However, because I've been nomadic for most of my adult life, I haven't lived in one place more than about 5 years. So it is, like Heather said, it is very difficult making friends, especially when you devote your life to any one profession to where the lab was bigger than life and then it closed. And for me, it caused a lot of isolation. And because of that, I don't have anywhere to go. And it sucks also having a neurodegenerative disease and being like not a prisoner. I love living here. But when you're so isolated, you don't have anywhere to go on the daily. So like you guys have really been, brightness and make me feel better about, well, your brain still works. Your legs still work. You're still somewhat with it and together. And just the joy we share together, just doing this for me this is my socialization. And this is a huge deal, to be invited to do this is just like so much fun for me, especially, like I said, I don't necessarily have places to go. So being with you guys, I appreciate it more than I could like verbalize because, well, like I said, this is my socialization, hanging out with you guys and, other folks on X, a few of them, a few other bright lights who have been in the chat. And so I'm grateful for meeting you guys, even though like we've all called it, like a flaming diaper pile of an app. There is goodness, so looking for that good, find it, hold on to it, keep in touch with it. That has been, what I've taken, at least from definitely this past year, for sure. It's just gotten really good. And getting to do the golf outing for charity, that was such a blast, and hopefully in the future we will continue spreading our light.
Yes, we will. That's for sure.
we definitely.
Yvette,
I don't even know.
our mom.
Mom.
All right, Mom, you're last. Are you gonna make me cry now?
Bless you. You're going to make me cry.
There's no crying
We're all
in
gonna be
baseball.
crying.
I know.
Quick, Lasandra, belch.
I'm thankful that for everybody. I'm thankful that I could lose my X account and feel like I didn't get the beat. That is crazy because of you guys and the people that watch. I don't know. That really meant a lot. Just like, just that to just show me, I'm like, holy crap. You're like earlier, it's just like, should I give up? But I can't give up when I have so much support from you guys. And I'm thankful for that. Like that you guys have given me that. And I think I don't have to say much because you guys have said it all. But you can just tell that, like, yeah, I'm thankful for this, to have all this. And it's not just like platform. And as you said, it wasn't about the followers, right? Like, that's why I didn't care about losing my X account because I still have this.
Right. This is huge.
Well, we don't love X Yvette. We love Yvette. That's
yeah, exactly.
Right.
Oh my God, I can cry.
No.
cry too.
You're never ugly.
You're gonna make my mascara run, man.
I know.
Like,
Everything that you guys said was very thoughtful and nice, and I'm glad. Without this, it means like we all put so much work in, and you think, oh my gosh, it's so stupid, or like, oh God, there's, but people don't understand how much hard work that we put in behind something like this, and that it's passion that everybody puts in, like everybody. It wouldn't keep going, like just the fact to start something to go on for 2 years. It's like we're going, you know what I mean? And we're not going to stop. We have so much more coming up. So
for sure.
We do. Sorry if you don't like us
so much.
Yeah.
And we do. Like, yeah. And that's so grateful. So
yes, that's good.
yes. Anyways,
That's probably good. That's probably a good way to end. Maybe we tell everybody, make sure that you listen to our pods, make sure that you listen to the squad, make sure you listen to Yvette, make sure you listen to mine, check out Sherry on all of hers. And like Yvette said, we put a lot of work into this, and we put a lot of we're doing this because we love it. We're not making any money off of this. Well, we get more grief probably than anything, but we love it. So
Yep. Lysandra and I are back next Tuesday at 8 with the Squad Pod. We have college basketball coach Jason Hawkins joining us. I'm excited to have him on. We'll talk a little bit of, college basketball, a little Cavs talk. So I'm excited to meet him and talk to him. So
Super.
I just want Sherry to wear that turkey hat on.
Sherry, I'm gonna have to have you on Friday. I'm gonna have to have you. So
the Black Friday turkey head.
Yeah. We're gonna do my college football pod with special guest Joseph. We're gonna talk about the rivalry week, and we're gonna talk about the big
hate week.
It's
hate week.
It's hate week for all of the schools. We're gonna talk about some of that. We're gonna show some fun clips of the highlights of the Indiana Ohio State game. Because Signetti got his little panties in a knot. He was not happy. So we're gonna add fuel to that fire. But
this is on Friday, right?
This is Friday at noon. And then
you can watch this all on YouTube too. And you can go to bougiesports.net and you can rewatch it. If you can't watch it live, you can watch it on YouTube or on the website too.
And Lana, you said Tuesday, this coming Tuesday?
Yes, Tuesday.
Yeah, first Tuesday of the month, right?
Okay, first Tuesday of the month. So is it the 3rd?
Yes, it is.
Yeah,
it's the 3rd.
Yeah, December 3rd.
Okay. And then tomorrow, I don't know. I might be doing a podcast tomorrow.
If it happens, it happens.
Right,
It'll be a surprise.
Off the morning tomorrow?
No.
Okay.
I'm off starting Wednesday.
Oh yeah, because we have okay.
Well, I think
that's a good take us out. Want to sign it? Somebody want to get us out of here? I think we said everything.
Yeah,
right?
We did. So happy
great Thanksgiving with their family or friends or whatever. Maybe you don't have anyone to hang out with on Thanksgiving, and that's okay. I'm sure there's something you could do to be thankful for yourself, right? There has to be something you could do to make that day special, even if you don't have anyone, right?
Yeah, like you said, be thankful for yourself. Yep.
Yes. And be safe. I know Wednesday is the biggest drinking day.
And travel day.
Yeah.
Be safe. Be safe.
Get an Uber. There's no need to.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. And we all wish you guys all a great Thanksgiving. And we'll see you soon.
Yep.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving.